Moana, Best Animated Movie of the Year.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, it is.
Barside Movie Reviews.
So I automatically know when I say Best Animated Movie of the Year, people are like, whoa, stop the press. Better than Zootopia? Better than Finding Dory? Yeah, I have to say it is. So let's talk about it. So Moana is brought to us by Disney. It was directed by Ron Clemenson and Don Hall, and it stars Auli'i Carvalho as well as Dwayne Johnson. Whew, I did it. I practiced on that name actually. Just got a tough name. So here we go. No spoilers, of course. Moana tells the story of a chieftain who is looking for the demigod Maui, who a long time ago did something to actually put a curse on the land. And that curse is growing closer and closer to her island, and it threatens to wipe out her people. So she's charged to find Maui so that he can correct what he did long ago. And that is all I'll say, you guys, of course, because I don't want to spoil anything for you in this movie. So I did say that this movie was better than Zootopia and better than Finding Dory. And I probably, like I said, have like 2 subscribers right now because most people think that I am nuts. But this movie was good for a lot of different reasons. Number one, I love the fact that it told a Polynesian folktale, one of the same reasons why I liked Kubo and the 2 Strings. This movie actually was great in every aspect as it relates to that. It stayed true to Polynesian form. The dancing, the performances, all of that were authentic to Polynesian culture. But what really struck me so well in this movie were the visuals. That's the first thing we have to talk about in this film because they were stunning and they worked so well with the tone and the feel of this movie. So the first thing I noticed about Moana is how visually stunning it is, and I mean that literally to look at. It's vibrant, the colors pop, it is really amazing to look at, and it was very nice how they kept the tropical or Polynesian tone. The colors are done in such a way that you really do feel like you are in that time and space. And I really also like the aspect of how they really did try to stay true to form to Polynesian culture, and we see that visual aspect of the film as well. So for me, I noticed that right away, and I was drawn in. I was really almost like in a state of awe. And I didn't really feel that way about Finding Dory and Zootopia, even though visually they were very nice films. But the difference with Moana for me was that visually everything worked in terms of expressing the cultural aspect of this movie. And that's one of the things that I really appreciated about this film. So visually, I loved almost every aspect of this film. And there were things that were done so beautifully as it relates to the animation. And again, here comes that term again, in terms of the visual storytelling, which is especially important when you're talking about animated films. This movie really hits it dead on for me. I was super impressed with this movie visually. Now let's talk about the story in Moana. So when it comes to the story of Moana, I really enjoyed it, and mainly because it had a lot of different elements that all made sense within the story. So of course it has adventure in it, but it has some emotion and some scenes that are a little tear-jerkerish, some very cute scenes in the movie as well, and some scenes in there that are a little bit unexpected. You know, there's another kind of story going on in here. I was going to call it a subplot, but I wouldn't even call it a subplot. Could I call it even like maybe a tandem plot, which was pretty interesting. I won't say more than that, but I wasn't really expecting it, and I thought it was pretty cool the way that that was done. So everything in terms of the story aspect of this movie works. It makes it really enjoyable. At no point did I think that the movie paced slow. At no point did I think like, why is that in here? It doesn't lend itself to the story at all. Every element or every aspect of this movie made sense in terms of telling the story as a whole. And as I said before, visually it was stunning. So I love the story within this movie. Now let's talk about the voice acting. Of course, the 2 main characters were Auli'i and Dwayne Johnson, and they both did an excellent job. Auli'i Carvalho, good, I got it right. I think this is her first acting job, so I would love to see her in some live action films as well. Some other people have mentioned that. I've seen her in some interviews, so I'd love to see her do some things live action as well. And as always, I love Dwayne Johnson. I haven't loved everything that he's done, but I love the fact that he is really an athlete turned actor, and he works so hard at his craft. It's something that he takes very seriously, and I respect him tremendously for that. All right, you guys, so what would I rate Moana? Listen, I'm going with an A+ on this one. I really enjoyed this film, and as I said, I'm not sure that I can find anything that I didn't like about this film. I think this is one that the whole family will enjoy. I think moms and dads, you can take your kids to see this without any fear of anything inappropriate or any even innuendos or anything like that in this film. It's a great family film. Adults, you'll love it too. This is one you need to check out. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you stay connected. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. We will be checking out Fences next month, Denzel Washington's film adaptation of August Wilson's play. I can't wait for that. We're going to check out Passengers, and now we've gotten full trailers for Passengers. I'm super excited about that. Rogue One, of course, we'll be doing a review of Rogue One as well. When we will be doing a review of Sing. Now, who knows? I'm really looking forward to Sing, and Sing might just trump Moana. I don't know, but I'm super excited about the trailers for Sing as well. So we've got 4 movies right there that we will be reviewing for the month of December. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out again to watch anything I produce. I mean that so sincerely when I say that, you guys. I don't take it for granted. Please make sure that you subscribe. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and share it with the world so we can all talk movies together. You guys, thank you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thank you so much again for taking the time out to watch my review of Moana. Guys, make sure you check this out. This is going to be a really good movie. Also, you guys, I wanted to make sure that you are staying connected. Some really big films coming out in December, some Oscar contenders, I think. Guys, also make sure you hit that circular button right there in the middle. That is the subscribe button. Become a Far-Sider and let's talk movies together. Also, you guys, you can check out recent reviews that I have done to the left and to the right there as well, and my social media at the top. Thanks again, you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.